Hey, good morning here. Josh here with J&N Tile and Construction. Last night I got another question. That is, should I build or should I remodel? Great question. So, right off the bat, if you're going to remodel, you need to know a few things. When was your house built? How much land is used? What are the requirements with, say, a homeowners association? What can we do with your existing foundation and your current setup? And then, is it going to be cheaper to build new, or is it going to be cheaper to remodel? Great question. So, on average, it's going to be cheaper to build. But there are some pros and some cons with, associated with actually building new versus remodeling. So let's just start with remodeling. If you're going to remodel, you're going to run into a few problems. Number one, the time the house was built. So if your house was built in, say, the 1960s, we're going to have to come in and bring everything up to code. And by bringing everything up to code, that's going to be a very, very large expense, as well as updating any structural issues that may have arisen from when it was built, the electrical, the plumbing. A lot of these things are just going to need changed. And the depth that we do go is going to be a key determiner in whether or not it's, going to be a great fit for you. Additionally, we need to think about the space you're trying to acquire. So if you're trying to acquire, say that you have a 3,000 square foot home, and you'd like to go up because you can't go out on the lake, so you're kind of you have an issue. You're going to really have to tear down and build new, because you can't go up. You can't. Your foundation has to be able to support that. And unless the builder planned to go up before he poured your foundation, your footers are just not going to carry that load, likely. So then the third question, or the third part to this was, can we go out, right? Am I going to be able to get approved by the homeowners association? So in order to figure that out, need to talk with the homeowners association, the president, or whoever is chairman, and kind of just, real politely ask some questions about what it is you want to do, and they should be able to help you out from there. Now, as far as building goes, as far as the pros to remodeling goes, so those are all like the cons. The pros to remodeling are going to be that you don't have to leave. It's the time needed is so much less. To build, people are out 2 years, a year and a half in our area. And that's a long time to wait just to build a house. So if you really want to get this ball rolling here, you're going to need to remodel. And unfortunately, even though it should, on average, cost more to build your house, it's probably going to cost about the same, maybe even more to remodel. But the pros are that you don't have to leave. As long as you have the land, you have free reign to acquire, to make the square footage that you want. A house is, very manipulatable as far as getting the space that you desire, opening things up, and making it structural and functional for your family, and getting those finishes that you really want. Now, with building, there's a lot of pros associated. So obviously, you don't have to deal with who built the house and wonder if did they do it right, are things up to code, because you're starting from scratch. It's going to be challenging, though, to acquire the land, to get the septic, to get everything kind of hooked up and ready to go. It's going to be time consuming, and you're going to have to be really patient. So in order to build, though, you're going to have to wait, but it's going to be like exactly what you want, as long as you go with a custom home, right, with tailored to your design. So I hope that helps. If you need any more clarity, go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section, and I'd love to help. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.